Hello everyone. For this video, I'm going to be talking about The Dark Knight, a sequel to Batman Begins that I made almost a month ago or a few weeks ago. But before I go into The Dark Knight, I want to say thank you for this channel and the support it gets. Without all of you, my subscribers, viewers, and friends back home, and my doubters, this wouldn't be possible in the first place. I personally want to thank my oldest friend and my first subscriber, Felix, my good friend. Thank you very much for your support from the beginning, and I greatly appreciate it. And giving me the inspiration. And same goes for my subscribers, viewers, and doubters as well. My channel is at History Buff 2.0. You can't miss it. Please hit the notification bell down below so you can see my videos first. When you get notified, comment down below, like, share, comment, all the good stuff. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the movie at hand. The Dark Knight. How it starts is kind of crazy because we don't know where the Joker is at this time. All we know that there is a bank robbery, and we see them set it up. People go on your places until they actually do it. While they rob the bank, people get killed in different ways. I'm not going to explain how if we haven't seen the film. And that's where the Joker reveals himself among one of the thieves. And R.I.P. to the actor who played the Joker. I believe he passed away due to cancer or something else. I forgot. And he did a phenomenal job without question. As soon as the bank robbery gets done with, Batman is dealing with his own thing, pretty usual, until the Joker shows up. Once the Joker shows up, he calls out Batman left and right until the Joker gets captured, willingly, surprisingly, by the Gotham PD. And once Batman shows up, he's not playing around, he wants answers. And once he gets some answers, not all of it, friends of his and, I guess, business associates per se, they kind of get tied into this. His friend Rachel gets kidnapped. Harvey Dent turns into Two-Face. And I'll tell you how he gets turned into Two-Face. But I can't say the reason why, because that's the main reason why he turned into Two-Face in the first place. If that name's right, hopefully. I haven't seen it in a long time, so hopefully that's the right name for this character. So, when Rachel gets kidnapped and something bad happens to her, of course, Bruce is devastated after what happens to Rachel, because that was his love fling he wanted to happen, but didn't happen until she met Harvey Dent. And Harvey Dent was basically against the Batman, so was PD. That's no surprise. Until Harvey Dent basically gets injured on the side of his face from here to here. All this is off, and that's when he becomes Two-Face. And the reason for his face being burnt all the way down here is because Joker was the main cause of it. He was the cause of a lot of pain during this film. People were lost that Batman knew. Innocent people were dead. Damages. A hospital was blown up. Another building was blown up with a certain person inside that both of these men cared about. Shortly after that, Batman and Joker face off for the final time. But during that time, basically, the bombs didn't blow up on the boats, and he made the two boats make a difficult decision. And when that didn't come to surpass, after Batman had to go stealth mode tooth and nail to make sure he wasn't seen or heard. And once the Batman was seen by the Joker finally, they were duking it out. I finally got the information he needed about Harvey. And once you reached Harvey, Harvey was gone by this point. Harvey was there late night, in a way, to save the city. And the Joker didn't want that. So the Joker turned the only hope in Gotham into Two-Face. And Batman was their only hope at this point. So when Batman stopped the Joker and he got his desserts, and so did Harvey. And Harvey wasn't so lucky about that compared from the Joker. And basically how it ends is kind of tragic and kind of sets up for the final film of the franchise. The Dark Knight Rises. What I got from this film is basically simply this. If you have hope, don't lose it. If you lose somebody by a madman or a lunatic, you can't lose yourself, because Harvey lost himself and became a whole different being, and not a man, but a criminal. And so many more messages in this film. The film was 10 out of 10 for me, without question. The actors killed it. Story was on point. It sets up towards the final film. And Batman is basically chased by Gotham PD, and everything is blamed for the murder of Harvey Dent. But in reality, he didn't do it. In reality, Commissioner Gordon did it because his friend lost his way and something had to be done. And his son was kidnapped by this madman, who was the only hope before Batman had to step in. The way I see this film, it's a good middle part before the conclusion, or the sequel to before the conclusion. And my rating is 10 out of 10, without a doubt. I repeat to the actors who passed away during this film. And if you haven't seen this film, I would highly recommend it. If you have seen it, if I miss anything, tell me down below. And if you have seen it, tell me what you think about the film below in the comments as well. And this was before the pre-DC bullshit that they made that were horrible. We all know that. But other than that, that's all I'm going to say about this film. My channel is at History Buff 2.0. Can't miss it. Comment down below, like, share. Please hit the notification bell down below to see my videos first when they get notified. And if you have friends that like TV reviews or movie reviews, or the viewer like you likes it yourself, please send them my way, or please subscribe. Either way works for me and helps me out, and helps you out and keeps you entertained. May God bless you all. Stay safe. And again, thank you for everyone who supports this channel. Without all of you, I won't be here. And I will see you on the next one.